first of all, I want to thank everybody for the reception that record got. I knew that was the new benchmark. When I was just writing Loud and Clear, I knew that right off the bat that this was the next step from that. And I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. What really stuck out for us is that we were able to do this completely at home, and that meant doing drums in a kitchen. That meant recording guitars in a bedroom and vocals in a basement. But it all turned out fantastically. And it's just nice to have that sort of relaxed feel through the recording process.
We just wanted to try something different. And also I had amazing hardwood floors in my kitchen. And after unplugging every appliance, we found out that it sounds really amazing in there. I mean, there's always the factors of unpredictability. At home, it's not designed like a recording studio, but at the same time, it has its own personality to it, for sure.
Who does that? Darren Denny. Nerd.
So I did vocals and guitars, and Matt Warner recorded bass again, and then Aaron did all of the drums and the production work again. So it's just the three of us, and it's turning out really well.
After 15 years of doing this together, we've been able to really complement each other with what we do. And when he comes in with a song idea, you know, I'm able to, with no limits, just offer my input, and we collaborate, which is a really good thing, you know, because it allows him to grow, allows myself to grow as an engineer and as a producer. And I always try to take a step back and not, you know, approach it as a producer at first. I try to approach it as a musician, and then the producer side, I try to mix that all together as we're working on the song.
We're going to see what we can do against it.
Okay.
So, because we're going to double those up, and then we're going to layer harmonies anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just, it has to be consistent throughout there. And if I can have you come in with an absolutely fresh voice and nail all those doubles together, it's going to sound amazing.
Okay.
So.
When the eye of the storm is bearing down. Damn it.
You gotta break that habit.
Yeah, that's a real bad habit.
Dude, it's how music is. The word down, you want to take it down. It's just how it is.
That sounds great.
I used my Gibson Les Paul Smartwood, my Savoy Special that I've used on every Darren Denny record to this point, as my number one kind of go-to guitar. And then I also did some tracking with my Gibson Les Paul Bourbon Burst, the Pappy Van Winkle, to kind of add some thickness to it. And then I also used my brand new Paul Reed Smith Silver Sky as for the cleaner parts and some of the leads, because it just has a completely different tone to the rest of them, and it really kind of sets that off.
Like a... And you could just do swells. And then... Don't mess with it yet. Don't mess with it yet.
No, I know
Let's
what's
get
hitting
the guitar.
There was some tonality within the kitchen that I really, really enjoyed, it bouncing around my tile and the hardwood floors. And with using a lot of room mics and using microphones in very strange places, up against walls, up against floors, we were able to get some really cool tones, and they sound perfect for the song.
Alright, cool. More time.
The sound of the song is something I'm very thrilled with because on the last record that we did, we had a very concerted effort to marry the imagery from the lyrics to the actual sound of the music. And so Loud and Clear is the perfect title for this song because there's some very light, airy, atmospheric tones to the song, and then there are also some very loud, crushing rhythm guitars that come in and help make that chorus just explode. This past summer, I had a loved one that was going through a rough time, and I felt like there wasn't much that I could do personally to improve that, but what I could do was just let her know that I'm there for her, and it was easier to do it through a song than it was anything else for me.
In the eye of the storm.